Hello, I'm Vicki O'Connor, and today with us is Mr. Michael Faulkner from the FLETC Emergency Management, and he is going to show us how to prepare for an evacuation. He's going to show us what to do with our personal belongings, what to do with our issued gear, and how to prepare our dorms in case there is an emergency or an evacuation. Michael, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you, Vicki.
One of the first questions is, how will the student actually know that there is a planned evacuation?
We have several overlapping ways of alerting the student to an emergency. The first one we call the big voice, and that's our outside loudspeaker system. That's not going to give specific information, it's just going to direct them to where they can find more specific information. The one that we like the best is the FLETC app. That's available on your mobile phones. It's very easy to navigate, and we can put lots of information out to lots of people very quickly by using it. The third one is Channel 96. Videos like this and live information will be put on the internal TV network to provide more specific info. And finally, their course coordinator is going to have the most specific info for every group of students.
What are things that students should do to secure and protect their assigned dormitory room?
Well, if we evacuate, primarily it's going to be because of a hurricane. So, with hurricanes come flooding, we're going to want to try to elevate things from low positions to high positions within the room. We're going to want to separate our personal gear from our agency-issued professional gear. We're going to want to unplug electronics, and we're going to want to relocate things in the room that might be hazardous if they spilled.
All right, you mentioned the agency-issued gear. What do students need to do with that?
All the agency-issued gear is either going to be bundled up and packed in a separate bag or box for easy tracking, or your agency will tell you to go ahead and turn it back in. Those decisions will be made by the agency, so you got to be kind of flexible with that.
We've mentioned the personal gear, but what should students do with their personal gear that they can't take with them?
The personal gear that can't go with them should be boxed or bagged separately from the agency gear. It should be elevated within the room, but it should not be secured behind any kind of lock. And the reason for that is we might need to get the stuff back to you. If your agency determines that you need to be sent home because of the amount of time FLETC will be down, or you're going to be in shelter, you might want to have some of those things sent to you. We can't send it to you if it's locked in the wall locker. Lastly, don't forget to clean out those room fridges before you go.
Then tell us what the students need to take with them.
Any personal gear that the students take with them ought to be with an eye towards sheltering. Your personal care kits, comfort kits, clothing for 3 days, anything that you feel you would need to have on you. So important personal things that you don't want to leave behind.
Thank you for being here with us today, Michael.
Thank you, Vicki.
You know, it may not be such a big deal right now, but having a plan in place can not only reduce stress, but make for a much smoother evacuation. So, thank you again. This is Vicki O'Connor.